Alright, so let's explain this, alright? So at the beginning of this fight here, this necro has popped his fucking talisman right here. Alright, this is the general area you're probably gonna get it popped at. Some necros might get to here, maybe here if they have the right shit on, but generally about here is a standard spot. Now I've already popped mine as well because this summon obviously can stun me if I'm outside of talisman. So I could be in blue wolf. I have it on the bar here. I could be in blue wolf with a stun resist, but I don't think that's necessary for this strategy. Okay, so what's gonna happen is the necro is gonna run up and watch the time on this talisman as the necro gets up to me. All right, that's what you gotta watch. Okay, so it's 5 seconds. All right, which means I can pop fear on him. That's going to be 1 debuff out of 4. And as I'm in my talisman cast, right, I'm going to use Panther Dark Claw, right? So that's going to be 2 debuffs out of 4 so it's 2 out of 5, right? And I need to pop 5. So this fear is going to be off of cooldown. It's a long cooldown, so obviously you don't usually use it to pop a talisman, but you fear and then instantly cast the second talisman, and he can't 5 debuff you and fear you before that comes off. Now optimally I'm gonna have fortitude cast or like popped here, in which case I have like 80% paralysis resist and he won't be able to anchor me, but he does anchor me here. However, his talisman's already out. Look at this time on talisman. I casted mine a little bit later than him, so by the time my second talisman comes up, he's already lost his talisman, and I'm just testing the way, like, I'm just practicing the debuff here. Then he's actually gonna, you're gonna see this, he's actually gonna cleanse, he's gonna core my fear, which is something you can actually do. It's got like a 0.3 second leniency though, so you need to be, it's basically luck. But anyways, as soon as he committed to breaking my talisman right here, as soon as he committed, when I'm casting it and he's committing to breaking it, as soon as I get out there, I can just fear him instantly. Like, I chained him right away, I can just fear him instantly, okay? So that's like how you win if they do that. This is like a practice fight. We were trading wins here just so I could practice the strategy, so this is irrelevant. Now here's another one, same idea, we're practicing the strategy, so this fight's already begun. It began a little while ago, but I told him to sit right here because this is the general area you're gonna get to if you're rushing in the open arena. So that's where I told him to go. He's gonna head in. I got my talisman up. He's gonna get close again. This time I pop out a little bit too early. You have to make sure that the necro gets on top of you before you pop out, because if you wait too long, or if you go out like this, he can just back up a little bit and he can recast his second talisman right here. And when he does that, you're not going to be able to run past him. It's going to be too hard. He's going to have the room to fuck you with. So you have to make sure that he's fully committed right next to you before you pop your second talisman. All right, but most people don't really notice that, so they don't really play like that. He's going to try and break my talisman. He can't. And as soon as I cast hamstring right afterwards, this is my 3rd debuff, so I'm at 3 out of 5 now. I know that he can recast a talisman. I'll still get my debuff off. So he tries to recast. There's chain, hamstring, fear. His talisman actually got off, but he was already feared. I was a bit slow on this one. Chain, like I could have been a little bit faster. And if you force him to come up right next to you right here, you can actually use shield stun. So you can go hamstring, chain, shield stun if he's right next to you. But he's too far away here for me to use shield stun, so I just fear him. Easy win. Then the next one, this is the other possibility, okay? So you're going to see, I actually kind of misplay this because I got stuck in the corner beside his summon, but it still works out. So there's a talisman. Again, wait till he gets to about here. I go out a little bit too early, but still. Pop the fear, recast. He recasts, so I run right across the arena. That's all it is. He can't get 5 debuffs off on me before I can get out of range. I'm out of range. He got 5 debuffs. That's because I got stuck behind the summon. He got 5 debuffs off, but because he recasted his talisman right after me, he wasn't able to get 5 debuffs off. And this is without like a run speed weapon. This is my cast speed weapon on right now. If I had my run speed weapon on, which is this, this would be even easier. I could also have a run speed rune on. I could also have a half set, so I could have like Mithril and Blue Wolf Heavy mix set if I'm trying to run, to have like plus 20 speed over what I have here, but it's not even necessary. As soon as he recasts that talisman, he's basically lost. So my guard comes up, and even though, again, I get stuck on the fucking summon here, and I'm not running, even though that happens, still get away pretty easily. So that's a basic strategy.